Yes, my name is Byron Marshall, known as Mr. Animalistic. And I'm a bodybuilder and weightlifter. Normally I go to Export Fitness. I also travel around to different gyms, LA Fitness of course, and 5-Star Fitness in Joliet. My journey I have been consistent with my gains. I did a show back in October, so when I was getting ready for the show, seeing the transformation of my body, it was just the biggest accomplishment I ever had. You know, going from 196, 98 to like 176, it was a big accomplishment. You know. As far as dieting, you know, I would say always eat clean first and foremost. Then when you get into specifics, whether you need to gain muscle or whether you need to burn fat, you get into specifics, whether you're putting more greens into your diet or whether you're putting more protein into your diet. So it all depends on where you're trying to go and where I'm going. So I try to eat clean all the time, keep my calories high, because I always try to build muscle, lean muscle. And then when I get ready for a competition, I start to lower the calories. Drink a lot of water. Water is very important. You know, all the other stuff that, like, I try to stay away from milk and well, I do not drink milk or eat cheese at all, but I try to stay away from the dairy products, period.
I'ma hustle to my last breath. I got angels all around me, yeah, yeah. I got love all around me, yeah, yeah. I be a fighter to the end, to my last breath. I'ma hustle to my last breath.
Workout tips, I say, mainly with me in the gym, I try to focus, keep my mind focused on, you know, the muscle that I'm training. So sometimes you see me in the gym and I may train 2 muscles at a time: chest and back, shoulders and arms, you know, legs and abdominals, whatever. And I spend more time in the gym, but when I train those muscles together, I go rapidly. I don't take time, I don't take breaks. As many reps as I can, not necessarily high weight, heavy weight, but many reps as I can. That builds lean, dense muscle. So, you know, that's the best way. A lot of people think in lifting heavy, oh, I gotta go in here and lift heavy, No. Well, if you look at a lot of my videos on my Instagram, you see that I go from light to heavy back down to light. So you're getting the best of both worlds that way. I say you stick with a hypertrophy phase training like an athlete, and then you get into the corrective exercise training to slow it down and concentrate mind-muscle connection, you know.
Blood, sweat, and tears in my new foundation. Obama on my main line, I can run the nation. I got angels all around me, yeah, yeah. I got love all around me, yeah, yeah. I'll be a fighter to the end, to my last breath. I'ma hustle to my last breath. I got tears in my eyes. My dreams all I got, and I'll die for it. If I love it with a passion, I'ma ride for it.
Hurdles. Well, I love deadlifts. I love deadlifting, and I just got to the point where I was like, man, why can't I get past 405 on a deadlift? Why can't I pull this off the ground as many times as I want to when I'm seeing others do it, and I may be stronger than them in different areas? I said, you know what, I gotta start correcting my form. So I got over that hurdle, and then the other hurdles is more like bodybuilding, the posing. Man, that's the biggest challenge, you know, with me. Anyone could have a physique, but when you're talking about bodybuilding and making sure you're in the right conditioning and getting down to the nitty gritty on your meal planning and stuff, oh, that's one of the biggest hurdles in this sport. Yeah. The recent successes is also just like the hurdles, you know. I have practiced every day when it comes down to my posing. You know, whatever muscle that I'm training, I'll hit the pose at the same time. If I'm training arms, I hit the double by, you know. So if I'm training my lats, I do my lat spread. I try to do it periodically throughout the time while I'm training. It's also just like the exercise, so that's one of my successes. Also, a success of mine was, you know, I also do personal training. And I had an outstanding event, and it was sponsored by, of course, Clique Nutrition. And it was a nice event. It gave me the opportunity to work with others on a massive group size. So, you know, everything's been great. I'm just loving the whole outcome of this fitness thing. Oh man, the body and mind connection, mind-muscle connection. Just focusing and just it's like it's like you just gotta suck it up and just go do it. You could never be ready. It's like every chance that you get, you need to perform and do that stuff to make yourself better at it. So each time I feel like I'm going to get better and better at performing on stage. You have a competition started in Illinois, April, the Illinois State Pro-Am. That's a competition I want to jump in, get my pro card, and go for it from there. See what else I'm going to do in the bodybuilding world from there. So next competition will be in April. And my goal in 2017 is to focus on the goals of my clients and getting them successful and where they want to go with their fitness, and even giving them the encouragement to go further, as well as build animalistic fitness. Well, this right here is the BCAAs I'm taking right now. As you can see, this is something I keep with me at all times because I drink this periodically throughout the day. You need branched chain aminos. I mean, to work out without branched chain aminos for me, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? I mean, it's going to happen, but it's not going to be as effective as getting the recovery time and stuff like that. Also, this is a new one, and they have a El Tourate. I think that's the name of it, and it's awesome, man. It give you good mind-focused connection with someone. This is one of my favorites. I've been taking alfalfa tablets for the longest. I got a horticulture background. It tells me a lot about alfalfa, and this is great, man. I love alfalfa, man. So when I'm not getting ready for a show, I just drink regular protein, and that's normally Synthesis, something from Optimal Nutrition. You know what I mean? And I try to stay with like 200 calories, a 200 calorie protein. That's just regular off-season protein. So when I'm getting ready for a show, I just do a leaner protein. I like the Rivalist. The Rivalist is real good, 110 calories. They have another one that's 100 calories, I believe, and I was taking that last year. I'm gonna stick with this one this year when I get ready for this show. So this is one of the ones I like, and this is something I drink also. The green foods, the perfect foods. Any of them. This is an alkalizer and detoxifier. Alkaline-based products are the best products. You should be drinking alkaline water. We so acidic. If you look at a pH scale, alkaline is this way, acidic is this way. You want to have at least 0.7, 0.8 alkalinity. So alkalized detoxifier stuff like this, it just make you. It's just better for you, better for your insides, keep your metabolism going, stuff like this. So I drink stuff like this every day. This is not the actual one that I drink, but this is a good one right here. This is a good one, I know it. So I'm buying this today. Thus, I'm gonna get this from Clique Nutrition today, and I'm grabbing this today too, this alfalfa tablets, because I ran out of those. This already mine, I'm on standby. I already took care on that, so, the protein is very important. Depending on what you're doing, you got to decide if you're going to go with a higher calorie or a lower calorie. If you need a mass gainer, I would recommend you go with a mass gainer or something, but I don't take mass gainers because I'm really not trying to get that big. But yeah, that's what I take on the protein side.
I got angels all around me, yeah. I got love all around me, yeah. I'll be a fighter to the end, to my last breath. I'ma hustle to my last breath. I got angels all around me, yeah. I got love all around me, yeah. I'll be a fighter to the end, to my last breath. I'ma hustle to my last breath. I came from no quarter waters.